Okay, so here goes our second video of our series of how to help the community save some money, save some time, and save some energy. Today I actually wanted to bring to your attention something that has been being required by a lot of homeowners insurance for renewal of policy. So if you haven't been made aware yet from your homeowners insurance company, most of them are starting to require the installation of an automatic water shutoff device or an automatic gas safety shutoff device. Today we're going to be talking about the Moen Flo. The Moen Flo is actually an automatic safety shutoff device made by Moen itself. So it's a staple brand inside of many houses. As you probably have seen at a kitchen faucet or in a bathroom, you'll see those old school clear acrylic faucet handles. That's the old school Moen right there. So same brand, same staple brand that's been around for generations is now making an automatic shutoff device. So in the event that your house has a leak, let's say you're out of town and your house springs a leak. In the case that something like that happens, the Moen Flo actually will sense the incoming water has an increase of demand out of nowhere, will actually shut the water off and send a notification to your cell phone. So scenario for a lot of our customers is they like to take vacation. So Tahoe is a very popular vacation spot for us, but it's about 4 hours away from home. Considering that a lot of us have our home being our largest investment, it's always nice to have some peace of mind while we're out of town. So picture you're out of town, God forbid anything happens, but we end up having a mainline leak at our house, or maybe even just a smaller leak inside of the house. Instead of having to wait for that infamous phone call from the neighbor saying, hey, Mary, there's water running out your front door or running out of your garage, and having to make that emergency last minute phone call, Moen's actually made a device that allows you to take a step back, take a breath, have some peace of mind, and know that when you're on these long vacations or even just a short vacation, that you kind of have somebody at your house guarding it. It's like having a standby plumber just always waiting to shut that device off in case something happens. The other thing it does is it can show you what months you might be using more water than others. So let's just say you have somebody that just moves into the house, a son-in-law that moves in, and you're starting to see a fluctuation in water usage, and you tend to be more water conservative. In this event, you can actually monitor the water usage of the house to ensure that everyone's meeting the water efficiency standard that your household is trying to meet.
Jennifer, let's go out of the shower.
Just 5 more minutes, Dad. What?
Nice, Dad. Not cool.
Hey, don't laugh at your sister. You got 5 minutes.
What? Not fair.
And truly the biggest thing here is offering peace of mind. So if you are in the market for a automatic water shutoff device, this is actually the device here. So the device that I'm holding in my hand is the actual Moen Flo. You'll see on the front that it actually has a valve right on the front built in. You'll see on the sides, this one is your 1-inch outlet. Here is your 1-inch inlet. And you'll actually see on the back here that there's a directional arrow of flow. So they're pretty straightforward to install. The biggest thing with these units is they really truly need to have a dedicated outlet. The last thing you want to do is have another accessory installed on the same outlet that causes that breaker to trip, which would ultimately result in this not being functional. So it's super important for other contractors out there, and especially for our team, to make sure that we're installing these devices on a dedicated outlet. The other thing about these is at times, say if your outlet is just too far away for the extension that comes with this, you always want to use Moen's provided extension cord, and they really recommend that to ensure that the gauge of wire size is correct. And in the event that a customer buys a inexpensive extension cord that causes a fluctuation in amp draw or just flow of electricity, they want to ensure that this device is always working. So whether you're having KC Home Services install your new Moen Flo, maybe you're trying to do it yourself, or you're out of the area and you have to unfortunately call another service provider, ensure that you're at least meeting those minimum standards. So dedicated outlet, this is going to go in the incoming water supply. So you truly want this to be like after your whole house main shut off. So you'll see some guys put this as the, right where the water comes to the ground. They'll connect this Moen Flo and then into the ball valve. But in the event that you ever have to service this or are having issues with it for any reason, you always want to be able to have a water shut off below so you can shut it off and do whatever kind of maintenance you need to do. So if you're in the market for an automatic water shutoff device, I just wanted to let you know this device here has been proven. We've installed this all throughout the community. And I know a lot of our customers are going to be savvy consumers as we encourage and recommend at Casey Home Services. So as you're doing your research on this product, take a couple of things into account. Number one thing is, what is the brand reputation of the company? Moen has been in households for generations, so I truly believe in the brand and the products that they provide. And number two is going to be product availability. A lot of products are going to be sold online, but in the event that you have an issue or in the event that you want to get the part next day, it's always a 1-800 number, unfortunately, or it's always getting onto a website and trying to figure out how to get this warranty issue. So my recommendation is stick with the brand that you know, like, and trust. For us, that's Moen. Secondly, find a trusted, local, reputable contractor that can help you install this. And now that you know some of these standards, we have dedicated outlet, Moen's extension cord. It's going on the incoming water inlet, and we want it after the whole house shut-off ball valve. So as long as we're covering those things, I think you're going to be in good shape. Lastly, before I forget, one of the most crucial parts to this whole setup is actually getting the app configured on your phone correctly. So as you're going through this, please do me a favor, take your time setting up this application, ensure that you're answering all the questions to the best of your ability, and enjoy yourself. Go out, take that vacation, have peace of mind knowing that you have a little plumber just on standby waiting. So if any of you have more questions on any kind of automatic shutoff devices, please let me know. Again, we fully encourage you to like and share, comment, let us know what other products you might want to see talked about or reviewed. And again, this is Kevin at Casey Home Services out of Santa Rosa, California. We do all plumbing, heating, and air conditioning. Thank you for all the support. And again, don't forget to go tell someone you love them today. All right, bye, you guys.